Jonathan Lee Riches Investigates. I am covering the Michael Vaughan case out of Fruitland, Idaho. Michael Vaughan, missing 6-year-old child. Been missing since July 27th, 2021. Where is Michael Vaughan? Now, I've been covering Stacey and Sarah Wondra, a neighbor of the Vaughans. They live right near the home of where Michael Vaughan went missing. Authorities are searching a property that they stay at. It's actually a property belonging to Sarah Wondra's family members. I've also interviewed the Wondra's next door neighbor, Carson Starkey, and I posted this interview on my channel last week. This one here. You need to go check out that interview. Carson Starkey shares a lot. Carson Starkey has now reached back to me, and he wants to set the record straight. He wants to tell his side of the story, that he is innocent and he is not being investigated. He actually sent me a voicemail and some messages that I'm going to share with you, some texts, and I'll share it now and then we'll discuss. So this is correspondence I had with Carson Starkey, the next door neighbor of Stacey and Sarah Wondra. He sent me a text. I thought you said you didn't put me on Facebook. Well, you could put me on Facebook. Send that investigating me. Is that what it was? Yeah, I think that's what it says. They're investigating me and Dorothy on the Michael Vaughan stuff. Well, why don't you give me a call and I'll set you straight? Next message he sends. Hey man, you need to print a retraction stating that me and Dorothy were never being investigated for Michael Vaughan's disappearance. We were asked questions about it, but we were never being investigated, so why don't you fix that S? I respond, hi Carson, hope all is well. Please leave me a verbal statement in your words proclaiming your innocence, and I will share to set the record straight. Please, people think you're involved. If you're not, then say it please. I will share. Thanks.
Hey, this is Carson. You know my number. Call me. You put my name, you put my face on Facebook, dude, and tell them they're investigating me. That's bullshit. They were never investigating me. So call me. Let's get this straight. I'll sue your ass.
So Carson Starkey, he says that he is not involved and he is not being investigated. He also said he's going to sue me. I don't know if he can, he can sue me, but I don't know if that's actually going to be his best bet to do. He will ultimately lose. He is a registered SO that lives next to the Wondras. You know, the affidavit that some of the media has been spoke about in reference to this case states that Sarah Wondra originally told police that Michael Vaughan was buried in a neighbor's yard. Which neighbors is that? Is that the next door neighbor, the Starkeys? He's saying that the property is not being searched at this time. We don't know if they are. So he wanted to set the record straight. He claims he's innocent. What do you think? Do you think Carson Starkey is involved? Do you think he is a suspect? What's your thoughts on that? Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. I am covering the Michael Vaughan case. I got a lot of videos about the Wondras, so check out my timeline. We will talk again very, very soon. I got more information coming out on the Wondras, so stay tuned. Justice for Michael Vaughan.